What's up, everyone? Freakenstein here, and sorry about the glare. See if I can do anything about that. But yeah, so we're here taking a look at Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. So yeah, it's not a bad cover. I kind of like it. Looks so elongated on camera, like longer than what it should be, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I thought I'd do this with all of you, so anybody that doesn't have it can see what it is and make their own opinions. Uh, Lately, I've been sticking to third-party companies. Hasbro has disappointed me on many occasions, so I went and got some third-party stuff that I really enjoy, stuff that I was missing, so I've been saving. So that's the front of the box. The side of the box. But what we need to look at is the back of the box, where it shows Roller, the trailer with Optimus Prime, him in truck mode, and of course, there's Roller going up the ramp of the trailer. And yeah, so honestly, guys, I have not watched anybody else's videos. I refuse to watch other YouTubers' videos now, just because of the information I found out about people buying toys and then they break while they're doing their stream or their videos, and then they just go and buy another one and redo the video and tell everybody it's great. Well, it's not great. So I'm just gonna use the trusty key knife here and open this bad boy up. I hope you all are having a fun December, no matter what you celebrate. I just hope it's going to be good for all of you. And let's flip this box back open over this way, and we'll do this. So I'll put the box over there, and we'll get out the second box. And here's an instruction booklet. Warnings: do not eat. Of course not. We're not going to eat that. So I'm just going to put this off to the side for 1 second so you can see the cool background that they got for this character. Again, I'm just going to put this out of the camera's way because we got a lot of this little plastic things that we have to take apart. Again, I'll get out the trusty key knife. And whoever liked, thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Trying to get this channel to grow so I can do more giveaways. My next giveaway will be at 1,500 subscribers. So if you have not seen any of my giveaway videos, go ahead and check them out. Check them out. Everybody gets cool stuff and they really like it. And sometimes you even get the exclusive stuff. So I'm just trying to get everything out of here before I put it all back into camera focus. But man, do I ever hate these plastic ties. I like the rope ones better than these plastic ones, that's for sure. Because, like, look, where does this go? Why is it going in there like that? What is going on here? Like, why are you so stuck in everything? There we go. We got him out. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Come on. Get out. There we go. And then it should just be this gun that's left. Like, they really didn't want Optimus Prime to come out. They're like, no, he could stay in his packaging. You don't need him. You don't need him. Okay, so let's take a look at his gun first. I don't know. Maybe that'll help if it focuses like that. But pretty nice looking gun, if you ask me. And of course, we have the medical droid. And it has all the functions of coming up and apart. And of course, the swinging arm. And all the joints that go with it. Sorry. Just give me 1 second, guys. But I do believe the cockpit opens as well. Yeah, it opens up. There's not really much detail in there. I miss the little minifigure that they used to give you. The little human. But there's a little tab that everything goes into nicely. And then we got, of course, Roller. I don't know. After getting the transforming Roller, they need to make Roller transform with Hasbro as well. All right. So, not going to open this up quite yet. I'm going to take a look at this trailer. So, Autobot symbol. It's not too heavy. Of course, you got the little stands, but then you also got these stands that turn and rotate. Turn and rotate. And Mando. And I'm pretty sure this comes off, but I don't want to take it off yet. Alright. This comes down. And this opens up. And it's got all the stuff to hold everything. But I'm pretty sure this comes off. Or it's storage. I believe it's storage. Yeah, it's storage. So you can store all the stuff in there. It doesn't come off, it's just storage. But it's still a cool feature to have. And of course, I'm going to put this guy on here because that's where he goes. You can attach him to Roller as well if you want to, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to keep everything like this. The gun goes in here, and I believe the axe goes in here as well. It has base for other stuff, so probably there's going to be a company that makes something, or Hasbro will make something that all those extra pieces can go to. But all right, so now that we got that done, oh, sorry about that. Just got to move the camera for a second. How's it going, Mando? Alright, so now we can take a look at Optimus Prime himself. And, you know, I like that blue in his chest there. I bet if we open it up, there should be a matrix inside there. Now, I'm not going to pry it open to get it out. Sorry, I'm just not going to. We all know it comes out. This isn't our first rodeo with Optimus Prime. I like the smokestacks. I wish they were chrome. I wish these were chrome, but it's all plastic. He's got a weird backpack this time. It's very bulky, and it doesn't look good. So for the head, it does rotate. It does not look up or down too well. It looks down a little bit, and these things move. I don't know why they're moving. They never were meant to move. Articulation for the arm, you can bring it out to the side all the way around. I'm not sure, but I think you can. I don't want to force it until I learn how to transform them, but I think that you can somehow bring out his arms. I'm not sure. If you can't, it kind of sucks, because most of the modern third-party companies now have made Prime so he can actually collapse his arms and hold that matrix. Okay, so there's a twist in the bicep, and then of course he can bend his elbow, and that's just for transformation it backwards. His hands do open up. He does have his fingers can open up all the way. You can see that there. I'm not going to open up both of them though. And let's see. He has waist swivel, which is good. And if you move this up, you can have him kick all the way to the front. And I think if you move the one back, you can have him kick all the way back as well. There is rotation at the hip. His knee can bend all the way back. There is no rotation there. As for the ankle, it can pop out. So he does have that. And the toe does move up and down. So he's got quite a bit of articulation. So let's just put him on his stand here, and we'll get out some of these weapons here. And of course he's got the axe, and he does come with accessories, other accessories. Hello, 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 Buzzsaw. Lego Motion Maker. Lego Motion Maker. I have a Lego channel myself I just started called Never Too Old for Lego. And it's never, number 2, old, number 4, and Lego. So you do have these pieces. I'm gonna have to heat them up. I know that. But I'm not sure what these are for yet. So let's just go into the instruction book here, which is more of a big ass pamphlet. And let's just see what it says for arming up Optimus Prime. Okay, so they always want you to put this in this hand here, so we can give him his gun there. And you can take one of these pieces and stick it in there so you can have the blast effect, right? Something you can do. And then for this, they're saying to open up this panel and push his hand in and close it up, and now you can attach the axe. So I'm not liking that axe. I really am not liking that axe. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright. So we kind of went through everything. Let's get this off. And of course, you can have this standing up if you want to. We all know what the trailer does, so I'm not going to get into that, okay? We all know what this trailer does, right? We know. We know exactly what it does. let's focus on transforming Optimus Prime, and then we can do that iconic scene with him blasting off, right? And that's what these are for. Whoa. Technical difficulties. So these pieces here, you put these in, right? So there you go. And these will be for underneath when we build him up again. Get roller over there. Put these inside here. And by the way, these pieces here will fit on the Dr. Bay's guns. So if you want to do that. And again, you can also put it on roller and all that kind of good stuff. Okay. Where's this little dude? I don't see this little dude. This must not be a part of this Optimus Prime, which I think is nonsense. I'm just going to show you guys. Look at roller, look what's inside, and he's not in there. Like that little star right there tells you that you don't get him. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Yeah, sold separately. For the price, you could have put like 10 of these guys in there. I don't know. Hasbro, you got to get on the ball. Yes, the axe looks very small. I am not happy about the axe. I think it sucks. I think it really sucks, to be honest with you. I'm not impressed whatsoever with that axe, right? So let's get down to transformation. We already put that arm in. We're going to close up his hand. We're going to open up this panel right here, and we're going to flip his hand back and close that up. Make sure it's nice and closed up. And you know how we do it on my channel? We do this 100% with the instructions so that the little guy's a headmaster. But we're going to do it step by step so that you can see what it's like to do this thing for the first time. I don't like watching the other people anymore. I'm done with that. So it's saying to rotate this and then bring it up. Okay? Rotate this and bring this up. I hope y'all could see what I did. I think you can. And then we're going to bring the arms up like so. And then underneath here, oh, I forgot my tool. But I just got it started with the trusty key knife, and it wants us to bring these up like so. Now, you're going to come to the back here, and we're going to bring this piece down like so. Now once we've done that, there's these pieces here. See if I can get in there to get them out. I might need to use the key knife again just to start it. So it's these pieces right here. you need to flip them like that. Instructions keep falling down. All right, so we're gonna lift. What? What are we gonna lift? We already got that. We already did that. Oh, lift this piece up so that you can bring these pieces out. And then all this will come down. And I believe, yeah, we're going to turn this all the way around, but we're going to turn this back this way. Okay? So now it's saying we take Optimus Prime's head and flip it down. What's going on here? There we go. What's going on here? Do I have to push these up? I think I do. I can't get that to go all the way. Now this comes up. I don't know what's going on with Prime's head here, but that should be flat. I don't know. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. We're not going to break it. We're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going. We'll get to that part soon enough. Okay, so that goes up. And then these come in. Everything's so tight. Finally, Hasbro. These come in. What is going on here? Come on. Like that. And then this, it's saying that this should all close up, but I can't get it to go. I don't know what's going on here. I can't get it to go. I can't get it to go. I don't know why, but it's just not going. It's not go. It's literally stuck at that point. And I don't want to, oh, there we go. Holy crap, that was like too tough to do. So now it's saying to put these back down. Now we're going to take the arms and bring them back. And it should fit into this slot right here. And I believe this is just gonna go in here. Same with this one. Bring that back and over. And I'm supposed to tab in to this piece. Okay. So I got them tabbed in. Now we're going to bring this up like that. And this will come out. That will come out and push into there like that. Okay. And I guess this goes like that and like that. And this folds up. And tabs in. So this goes up and tabs in. What is going on with this? I don't think there's, okay, there we go. So you gotta kind of force that in there. Force it in there. Just force it in. Make sure it's all tabbed together. So now we can work on the legs. And it's saying to open these up. And they are on a double hinge. And they want us to bring them in just like that. And then I think they're already yeah. So right here there's this little thing. And I'm gonna use a key knife again to start it. But right here is what I did, and same with on this side. See if we can get this to actually go. And oops, it's saying to tab it together, but man, it just wants to pull apart. Just wants to pull apart. Yeah. Just keeps pulling apart. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. So now bring these down, these down. So all this should bend up. There we go. And this will fold down. Right? Or does all of this come down? No, just that. I think. I see tabs on the wheels here, but I don't know if to actually tab in, because this piece just doesn't want to go right. There we go. Alrighty. Now that we've done that, we can turn it over, and these pieces will come down to form the lights, and these pieces will flip forward. Now there is a locking position. There are some slots that this goes in. Like, this is the most slots I've ever seen on a Transformer ever. So this goes around. That flips around and goes in like that. Same thing for this side. This flips down, turn that around, and there's a tab inside there that will go into, just like that. Okay. And the last part is just to flip these around. And yeah, we're done. We are done. So there's Prime in his truck mode. Again, I really like this blue color. I don't like when it's see-through. It's on the window on the side here. They've got some details, some stairs. Of course, the stack pipes that we've already seen. The gas tanks. The wheels are plastic and not rubber. Would have been nice if they were rubber. You don't see too much of robot in here. It's actually probably one of the cleanest primes that they've ever done. You got the tail lights in the back. There is no door feature, but again, like I said, the third-party companies got that on lockdown. Okay, they got Prime doors open and everything, you know. Some of the Masterpiece ones too, I guess, but not like the fourth-party companies. Not like this, right? This is Hasbro. Bare minimum for the most expensive, right? That's just how it goes. All right, so now we can do the famous scene, and I believe these just peg in. Yeah, they just peg in, and there you go. He's up on all four wheels. There, you can see it better if I do that. Maybe if my hand wasn't in the way, it would be a little bit better. But yeah, there you go. Right? So, now that we've done that, we can take this over here to this, and we're just going to close this all off. Roller does snap on here, so he doesn't go everywhere when you're carrying him around. And we can put this gun, I believe this gun goes here somehow. Let me look at the instructions. Yeah, it is a pretty cool. For Hasbro, it's definitely a step up. Okay, so the axe goes on this side. Right there. Doesn't want to go all the way for some reason. And then this blast effect, it's got a hole, and you're going to just plug it in there. Same with the other side here. Man, I'm going to have to heat these up. If you just heat these up with a blow dryer, you can get them to be straight again. And then the gun, how does the gun go? Okay, I see now. I guess it's gonna go. Huh? It's saying it goes like that. No? Or maybe. There we go. I figured it out. There we go. Goes like that. So now we can take all this and shut it back up. Take these. Oops. Yeah, these gotta go this way. Like that. And they can go back. And we can take this off. And we can now attach the trailer to Optimus Prime. And there we go. That's about it, guys. You know, I try not to buy Hasbro anymore, and, you know, unless someone gives it to me or someone wants it for a giveaway. But, yeah. Me and Hasbro have issues with pricing, quality, falling apart pieces. You know. Hey, Bamborg. But I'm just gonna bring this over, and I'm gonna see if he'll fit on here. And if he does, I'll bring the camera down, and we can see him I gotta bring it down more. Well, everybody hates Hasbro. It's just that I think stupid people just keep giving them money. So there you go, in his iconic mode and look. Now I'm not gonna be surprised if third-party companies don't start incorporating this kind of stuff in. But if they, I promise you something, guys. I'm going to teach you how to make this. I will teach you how to make this that you can put on any Prime you want. And the first one I'm going to do is going to be with New Age's Optimus Prime, just because it's a small scale. And I've already packed away most of my Masterpiece Primes because I haven't bought too many in a long time. Like, I got over 4,000 Transformers. I can't keep them all out at once. Most of them get packed away after I'm done with the reviews and everything. So that's what happens to them. But I'll tell you right now, this new Devastator where the arms and the legs are reversed, I'm really digging that guy. I think it's a really good character. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, what company it is. But it's a third-party company, and I got 2 Masterpiece sizes for $50. Right? $50, man. And Hasbro's charging $130 Canadian for this. Like, it ain't right. It ain't right. You know? For all this is worth, for all the plastic and everything else like this, I could have got myself a Fans toy. Or, you know, Mastermind Creations. Speaking of which, I got something to show you guys. You guys are really going to like this. I promise you, you're going to like this. So my brother is a comic book artist, okay? He's a comic book artist, and let me just get this sticky note off of it. I don't know why there's a sticky note on there, but we don't need it. I'm pulling this out only one time and one time only. After this, it's going straight back and never coming out again. So, everybody knows Skybound Comics for Transformers, and this is like the first issue. And it was a blank comic book cover. And what we got here was my brother drew this. And as you can see, it's Megatron with Frank's head behind the mask. And that's right, it got signed at TFCon by Frank himself. I wasn't there in person, but it did get signed. And my brother also did an Optimus Prime with Peter's face coming out of it as well. And as soon as we can get that signed, it's getting signed. I think the next one is in LA. I don't know if he'll be there or not, but if he is, we'll have both. We'll have Megatron and Optimus Prime both signed by the voice actors, and custom comic book art by my brother. If you want to look him up, it's Duke Comic Book Art on all platforms, and it's the same as Dukes of Hazzards, DUKE, and y'all know how to spell comic and art, right? So that's pretty damn cool if you ask me. And I did get one of their exclusives, one of the Mastermind Creations tapes. I have them all except for one. I'm only missing one because it was at BotCon, which I think is BS. Shouldn't have been at BotCon. Okay, it's a TFCon exclusive thing. It's been that way for years. Why are you putting it at BotCon? I think that was wrong because I had no clue that it was even happening. The people that run TFCon didn't know. I didn't know, so I missed out on that guy. And now people want stupid crazy amounts for him. He's like $500. And when it was at at BotCon, it was only like $70 to buy. So with my channel, you won't get no BS and you won't get no nonsense. I'm gonna give it to you straight every single time. I'm gonna give you cool Transformers and alternative Transformers. But isn't that just an awesome cover? You've never seen anything like that before. You've never seen anything like that before. And let me see if I got it laying around here somewhere. I think I do. And if I do, I'll bring it out too. Let me just take a quick look around. Let's see if I got it. So yeah, I got it. So it's another version of Blaster's tapes. Good night, Buzzsaw. So it's another one of Blaster's cassette tapes. This was remix 19. Alt. I don't even know. I don't even know what that says. But yeah, I already had to open it up because usually they have it right inside here, and it wasn't. So I had to open it up, and we'll do a review on this guy too. But he's got a cape and an alternate face, and of course I don't know why I don't want to break this. Go back. There we go. We got him out. But I'll put this back in here because that's where it goes. It stays in there. And the instructions are actually the tapes, like the cover. The instructions are in there. Usually that's where you would put things like the link to the song and all that kind of stuff like that. But this time it's actually inside the case. If you ever seen these guys, you'll know how it works. But so there it is, ejected. I just gotta finesse this back to the right shape. And then you can see, you can just take this and it goes right in there. And you can close it up. And that's how you can display it if you want to. Sorry, excuse me. That's if you want to. But let's get back to the Prime. And I'm going to put this away for safe keepings because I don't want this to get ruined whatsoever. I think this is probably my 4th or 5th Frank autograph. So that's pretty cool. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this Optimus Prime. If you bought it, if you love it, if you hate it. I'm going to be honest with you. I give it a 5 out of 10. That's all it gets from me. It's not getting any more than that. Because I do think there's some flaws with transformation. I think there's flaws with the look. And the feel of the plastic feels cheap. It feels really cheap to me. It doesn't feel like quality There's no die cast. Okay? There's none of that. Right? That stuff matters to me a lot. There has to be die cast in Transformers, or it just sucks. But that's my opinion. You don't have to listen to me. But I've been collecting Transformers since '83. My first Transformer was not by Hasbro, but it was Shockwave in '83. So I have about 4,000 Transformers, and I may not know everything about Transformers, but I know enough. And I know more about the toys than I do about the comics and anything else like that, or the TV shows. I just started watching like Beast Wars a couple years ago. I'm getting into the other stuff. I tried watching Earthrise. I just couldn't do it. It wasn't for me. It's not my style of Transformers. But I will get them if people give them to me, and I will do reviews on them. If I had a huge channel, I'd buy them all and do reviews on them all, even if I don't like them, because of the love of Transformers that I have. And yeah, I think that wraps it up. And thank you all for coming by and hanging out with me during this stream. And yeah. So, like always, this is Freakenstein saying, keep playing. Until next time.